Hey y'all, how is everyone doing? I hope very, very well. Feeling great and looking even greater. Ashe, ashe. So, y'all, I have out here angelite, tourmaline, and amethyst. Okay, very protective, healing, and emotional, stabilizing crystals. Okay, very powerful crystals. So, sending all that positive energy and positive high vibrational energy your way. Okay, make sure you're um, protecting yourself during this time, your crown, your aura, your whole being. Okay, yourself, your thoughts, because people are out here just being, man, it's like they trying they last little whatevers, right? Shades, evil eyes, etc., darkness, before everything just really shifts and changes for the collective, right? For the chosen ones in such a positive way and positive light. All right. So hang in there. Know that you are loved, you are loving, okay? And things are working out in your favor, no matter what it looks like. I know. Believe me, I know. But it's working out for us. There's so much going on. All right, so to get into this message, because Spirit is saying like period. Like y'all got it. Don't worry. Like we know it's kind of tough right now, but it's the ebbs and flows of life, and y'all good. Okay, so just know that. Try to just woosah and cry your tears if you have to. Exercise, dance. Get some energy flowing and moving out. Pray and then move on. Okay, so we'll take a moment actually here and now just to pray and for ourselves, knowing that we are loved and blessed. Thank you, Source Most High, for blessing us, for healing us in the places we need healing, and for providing us with everything that we need, because we know the universe is so very abundant. Thank you so much. Okay, you can always make your prayers short and sweet. They don't have to be long and intensive. I used to go to a church when I was younger, and everybody in the whole church hated when this one deacon would pray, because he would just do the most. Like, bro, do you do this when you at home, or do you only pray during this time? Because that's the way it appears. They were so long and drawn out. You know, sometimes it seemed like he was literally crying. And I feel that is okay, right? Of course, in those type of environments, people be doing all types of stuff. People be jumping up, dancing, falling out. So crying, okay, like it's not a big deal. Release, right? But on the contrary, it was just that his was like, it was routine, like it was planned. Like we knew every single time that he was going to be very long winded, trying to sing a song in the middle of the prayer. It was like he structured it out. Like that was his time of service. Like, no, this is everybody's time of service. Supposed to be praying for the collective, for all of us. But anyways, that was just a little sidebar, and I'm talking really, really fast right now, so things are speeding up quickly, okay? So yeah, again, just let it all go, give it to the Most High, all right? Source, and you are creating, all right? If you're on that frequency, then you know. But yes, you and Source are creating. Cut all ties and just you and Source create. Y'all are creating something, so just let that resonate with you if it does, okay? And if it does, then you know that this is confirmation for you that you're going all the way up, all right? So this message that's coming through heavily, right, is the fact that somebody's getting on like a lot of people's nerves. Like somebody is getting on everybody's nerves, and everybody's just getting low-key tired of them. Like it's not low-key no more. It's like we're just like sick and tired of you. Like it's literally like everybody's like, what's going on? Like, so let's get the tea, because who is this and what's really going on, and why are they getting on everybody's nerves? Like, let's see what it is. All right, this card jumped out, flew over. All right, it says none. Hold on, let me move these crystals. Okay, so it says none. You have none, no malicious intent within you, a pure, pure soul. You bear the tears of your village willingly. Like, I really had to pause and take a moment for that. Like, that deserves a moment of silence. People do not really carry openly that Christ consciousness. That's what I'm gonna call this. This card is giving Christ consciousness. It's giving that you have like a risen consciousness and you understand things beyond surface level, but drastically. So much to the point that your empathy allows you sometimes to actually feel, but it's beyond like feel how they feel. Like you, it's like you're in it with them, right? It's like you get to hold a person's hand while they're going through whatever they're going through. And that's a really big mission. Like, that's a tough one on top of that. But it's like you were created for this. That's why, again, it's going back to this energy of you and Source are creating, because you see, the world got so messed up, right? Everything all over the place. And people like you had to evolve so that the world could come back to a place of peace, right? You know, I always thought it was so, so cool when I was growing up and I'll be watching the pageants, you know, Miss Universe and all them. And, you know, they'd be like, oh, world peace, you know. And I used to think it was just like so beautiful to, you know, and they literally were like beautiful women, like some of the most beautifully attractive women that you could see. Women are beautiful in general, all types, all diversities, all colors, all races. That is neither here nor there. I'm talking about beauty that radiates from the inside out. These women, some of them were possessing that type of energy, right? That type of beauty, that type of essence. And so that's what it literally is. It's like you're one of them, right? You're the one that's like, yes, I want peace on this earth. Like, I want to end hunger, right? Like, I want to end poverty. Like, you one of them. So I think this is on a very large and grand scale of what I'm talking about here. So you know how I was saying, like, ooh, you know, who getting on who nerves? Like, what's going on? Why is, you know, these people getting on everybody's nerves? Well, to bring that full circle, it's literally I'm getting that it's literally like people in very high places, like GOV apostrophe T type energy, right? It's like people are getting sick and tired of you shutting down, you know, occasionally and randomly, causing disarray, people to feel anxiety to the utmost. They're tired of you tricking them in their emotions just to 7 days later, you know what I mean, open back up and say, now we've got the funding. Like, people are tired of that. They're getting sick and tired of that because they understand it's nothing but a trick. Yeah, this message literally came from the divine most high, because, you know, I usually don't even be talking like this on here. So we have chakra attunement and alignment. So yeah, you're really doing some upgrading when it comes to your chakra system. You're aligning with alignment in itself is what you're doing. Like, you have aligned with alignment. Like, you've come into alignment, right? In other words. And that's super duper powerful, because you can be out of alignment for so long and it impacted so many areas of your life that it started to spiral. Like, everything started to become chaotic. But then when you realize, oh, throat chakra, right? Throat chakra. My throat was starting to get caught up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they really want to block and stop the truth, okay? But you've aligned with the truth. See, being out of alignment causes disarray in every area of your life. It's prominent in one area, right? Say, for instance, since my throat chakra is getting the upgrade right now, say your throat chakra, right? is out of alignment, or a person's, right? Not putting that on anyone or you. But if a person's, right, one of our enemies, let's just say it like that, we'll feel better about it. If their throat chakra was out of alignment, right, which we know it is, then their whole life is going to be chaotic, right? Because everything has to be in alignment. Okay, so make sure that you are in alignment with who you are, with who you're, with your purpose, with what you're supposed to be doing in this life. Okay, that will take you so much further. Let's get last little closing message, because I feel like we're on the verge of some really transformative, because you as an individual have already changed. The collective, we've changed, right? We've already transformed, right? And for some of us, it's taken a decade and more, right? But 10 is standing out, like 10, 11. So like 10, 11 years, if that resonates with you, like you've been on this transformative journey for like 10, 11 years, like when you truly started spiritually awakening, then this message is definitely confirmation for you. And Spirit just wants to give you some particular guidance in this, right? First, it is that you and Source are creating. So tap in and connect with that energy. What is it that you and Source are creating? Also, keep your eyes open, because you are clear from all of the trickery, right? You are not tricked in any type of way. On a minimal level, on a macro level, there's no trickery that can get beyond you, right? You see beyond. And then thirdly, let's see what else we have here. Keep yourself in alignment, right? Keep yourself in alignment with high vibrational frequency music, people, places, objects. Don't forget, objects carry things, animals. Just really tune in and tap in to high vibrational energy and align with that, okay? And then before we get going, what is this, Spirit? What's some closing messages? Yeah, we have here 444. So you could be seeing that number a lot. Just seeing 1222 on the timer. So you could also be seeing 222. The message here is that your ancestors say to don't worry at all, okay? Sometimes I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, my ancestors be getting on my nerves. So that could be like another side bar note when it comes to, they getting on your nerves right now. Yeah, it could be your own ancestors getting on your nerves, because see, we're living this life. We again are the ones in charge, right? When we say we are the creator of our own reality. People always say, life is what you make it, and it's very true. But don't forget, you are at the center of that, right? So for those pushy, right, ancestors, don't let them choose your life for you. If they don't like your divine counterpart, just because they don't like them, hey, that's not a good enough reason, especially if he's your divine counterpart and just right now he's going through some things that he may need to change, shift, right, keep growing. All right. So make sure you're using your own discernment, and you could talk to your ancestors in the realest way, like, hey, knock it off. You feel me? Because they're here to help us and not overexert their opinions on us. So, if you've been getting that type of vibe, like, hold on, my spiritual team a little overactive right now. Go ahead and calm them down. You can let them know, hey, y'all need to calm down. Like, I got this. That's why I'm here in the physical, right? So, you're getting a lot of upgrades. Like, you a big one. Like, you a big one in the spirit realm and in the physical. Again, which is why you the one that's here. Your mission is huge. All right. The bottom of the deck, we have whole new area. So it's giving moving energy. You're getting ready to move. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We have proximity. Okay. Makes sense. We have mental accomplish. Yeah. We have affirm yourself. I am worthy of what I desire. Ashe. I am loved. It says you've been manifesting and creating lots of bliss. It's here. Enjoy it, all of it. So you and Source could be creating bliss in your life in various ways. I love that. Trouble don't last always. Okay, T-U. We got Mexican food out here, so you could like Mexican food. You could, I'm getting enchiladas. I don't know why. It's like I literally taste like an enchilada in my mouth. And I don't even eat enchiladas no more, even though they fire. But I don't do cheese like most dairy and stuff. I'm not particularly vegan, more pescatarian than anything. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I do love me a good beef rib or a good beef steak sometimes. You feel me? But I eat a lot of seafood. Yeah, and vegetables, things like that. Really wanting to, and I am changing up my diet. It's just literally coming to me naturally because things that I used to eat, they really just don't even taste that good to me no more, or don't make me feel good. Like, I'm not about to get on stomach ache just to be eating some chocolate cake or something. That's just an example, but because I still be eating chocolate cake, but anyways, not as much as I used to. But anyways, yeah, so you could like Mexican food, okay? You could be going out on a date soon as well, and y'all going to get Mexican food, and that date is really significant to your future. Yeah, take it as it resonates. Then we have giving with intention. Do it because it feels good and wealthy to give. So again, staying high vibrational, loving on yourself, and last part out here, keeping it cool. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. They wish, right? They wish. On Goddess. Y'all have a great one.